Hey guys, I have a project or a tutorial actually. I know, right? It's been a while since I've made a tutorial. I'm going to show you how to make these butterflies. Now there's several ways you can do it. Of course, this way is not the way that I saw them made in the tutorial that I watched, and I'll add that in the link in the description box. But I don't, so not everybody's all bling bling bling, right? And I thought these were really pretty just the way I made them. So I'll show you the paper that I used to cut my butterflies out. What I did was I picked a 2-inch butterfly file on my silhouette, and then I cut them. I cut a billion of them. There's a ton of them, but I cut them on this Prima paper, and this Prima paper is from the Lavender Frost collection. It's called The Road to You, so it's got like gold foiling in it, and then this is what the back looks like. So in the tutorial I watched, the lady used white cardstock and then a patterned cardstock, but I was like, well, I don't want a white. I'm just gonna use that sheet and just whatever side comes out the best. That's what I'm gonna use. So the things that you need to get to make these for yourself is a punch or a silhouette file of a butterfly that's 2 inches across. And you can make them smaller, you can make them a little bigger. It's up to you. So you're gonna cut yourself as many of those as you can. So I've got like a stack here. You're gonna use some rhinestone chain. So I've cut these at 5 lengths for a 2-inch. Some of them are at 4 inches. Some of them are at 5 inches, but I think 5 inches is a good length for the 2-inch butterflies. You're going to need some glue and some glitter. So you can use stickles, uh, you can use glittered paint, acrylic paint, or you can use this stuff that I found at Hobby Lobby. I will tell you though, just for my preference, if you're using this, you're probably going to want to put 2 coats down, and that's just to make it ultra blingy. But if you're not like, ooh, I'm over the top with glitter, then 1 coat will be fine for you. You'll have to play with that. So what you're gonna do to start is you're gonna choose 2 of these butterflies and you are going to glue these together. So, oh, and if you have a butterfly that has like antennae on it, you're gonna want to cut the antennas off. You can add those back after these are done drying and everything with just some pieces of wire, but I don't think you need, in my opinion, if I was crafting with these, I wouldn't feel like they didn't look like butterflies without the antenna on them. So you're going to glue 2 of these together, and that's going to make it ultra strong for you. So then you're gonna do that twice. You're gonna need 4 butterflies. So then you're gonna have these 2 pieces that are glued together. You're gonna fold one of these where the body stays flat, and I'll show you what I mean by that in just 1 second. So you're gonna want to fold one of them in half. And see how I left that body flat in there? That is what you're gonna use to glue this to your second piece. So we're just going to put a thin little line of glue down here. Oh, and not do that. And glue this guy together. If you use Nuvo glue or art glitter glue, this is going to set up really quickly. It's not going to be very long at all. So I would say um, make enough of these for several projects at one time, and then by the time you're done gluing some, you can go back to the front of the line and they'll be dry and you can do the next thing. So I'll do 2 more. That way it'll give this one a little bit of extra time to dry. So we'll pick this guy for my bottom since it has no foil on it. And we'll just butt these up and get them glued together like so. I think that's the prettier one. So we'll bend this one. You can do it with your fingers too. You don't need to bend it around anything. However, if you're doing it when the glue is still wet, it's better to try to fold around something. It just makes it easier to shape it. And you can even just put the glue on this flat part of the back and then stick him down. Alright, so now I've got two that look just like that. So they're going to look like this. Let's see, like that right there. Alright, now I'm just going to put another bead of glue in the centers of these to glue my little rhinestone chains down. And I got these on Amazon. I have these in a haul coming up. I'm going to leave the link to where I bought them in there when I post it, if you are interested in getting yourself some rhinestone chain. But this was less than $10 for 10 yards of it, and at Hobby Lobby it's like $12.99 for a yard, so definitely go the Amazon route on that one. Alright, so now my rhinestone chains are in there for the bodies. So I didn't, this one is dry, so I am gonna move these guys over till that dries a little bit more. So I'm gonna use this opal glitter medium and a Q-tip. Ah! And these would be nice for little gifts, if for Happy Mail, if you know what kind of stuff your recipient likes, like colors or themes or whatever. I like Prima. When I make stuff, I'll be honest with you, when I'm making things for other people, I pretty much just make them in the theme I like, though. I mean, because they're getting it from you, so it's like they're reminded of you. Alright, so I'm just going to put this on. You can either just put it on the top layer, or I just put a tiny little bit on the bottom layer of the butterfly and put most of the glitter on the top layer. I think these would be really pretty in a muted colored glitter paper made like that. I think that would be super pretty. And then, okay, so I'm going to call them done at this point because I think that this is enough for what the kind of projects I make. Now, when you look at the tutorial that I put in the description box, the lady that actually came up with these, she loves the glitter. Like her YouTube channel is all about the glitter. So she has like some big, now mind you, she's not using a 2-inch butterfly, and I'll show you just for perspective how big this 2 inches is. I mean, we all know what 2 inches is, right? But I just want you to see, this is the perspective of how big a 2-inch butterfly is. She is using a 1 1/4 inch butterfly, and she's got some big gems on hers. She hangs a bracelet bead off the back. I'm not going to do all that just because it's not really my thing. But that doesn't mean it's not your thing. They're still beautiful. I wanted to make them from watching her. So I'm going to link her. I hope that you try this because these butterflies are really pretty and they're very sturdy. They would be really beautiful in clusters or, you know, like some layered embellishment pieces. Just, yes, I think these would be perfect for that. So, thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments or anything at all, just let me know. I think these would be really pretty. So if you leave them like this, you could also put these on a paper clip or make them into a charm dangle by cutting one of the, like punching your hole in this this back wing and then kind of hanging it. Although if I was gonna do that, I might consider getting like some it's in a spray can and it's clear. It's not called triple thick though. The spray lacquer, clear lacquer is not called that. But there is something called triple thick, which comes in a tub like this. And it's by Americana. you could also use that to kind of give it a little bit more stability, and then it would make a really pretty charm. Lots of ideas, lots of things you can do. So I look forward to talking to you soon and in the comment section. So I hope you have a great day. Bye.